Hey Indian Creek 8th grade students. Our friend the professor needs our help once again. Believe it or not, he is quite an athlete and has been getting ready for the Interlab Techie Tennis Tournament. He was practicing with a weighted tennis ball to work on his wicked forehand, but had accidentally mixed in the weighted ball with his other tennis balls. In his bag, he has 8 regular tennis balls and 1 heavy illegal tennis ball, and he can't tell them apart. He needs to weigh the tennis balls to pick out the heavy one, because if he were to accidentally use it in the tournament, he would be disqualified. So here's the challenge. The professor needs to figure out which of his 9 tennis balls is the heavy one. He has a balance scale, but only time to use it twice before he must leave for the tournament. If he were to use an illegal tennis ball in the tournament, he would ruin the image of his lab. Can you help the professor smash another challenge? How can we serve up a correct answer for the professor? Pause the video now to solve the professor's problem for yourself. Using your logic, you will have no trouble solving the professor's problem. First, he should divide the 9 tennis balls into 3 sets of 3. Then he should use the balance scale to compare the weights of any of the 2 groups of 3. It doesn't matter which. If the scale doesn't balance, then he knows that the heavier side contains the heavy ball. If the scale does balance, however, then he knows that the heavy ball is one of the balls in the 3rd unweighed group, allowing him to narrow down his options. Now that he has found which group the heavier tennis ball is in, he must weigh 2 of the balls from that group against one another. Again, if the scale does not balance, he knows that the heavier side has the heavier tennis ball. However, on the second weighing, if the scale does balance, then the 3rd unweighed tennis ball is the heavy one. By using this method, it only takes 2 weigh-ins to figure out which ball is the heavy one. You have saved the professor's dream of a tournament championship, and he is eternally grateful.
Created using Powtoon.